Before we begin, I'd like to thank everyone for over 80 subscribers and for 2,500 views between both parts. I did not expect this much support. Welcome to part 3 of BFB, but there's no split. This is the exit as of BFB 32. This is the order of teams being up for elimination, and this is the teams when there's 40 remaining. We have no time to lose, so let's get started. But first, we need to review the teams. After all, there are only 40 contestants left. 3, 2, 1, poof. 4 teams of 10. Additionally, the voting format would be changed to vote to save at this point. Now let's actually get started. First up is the rejoin. It's not clear which team would get one, so we'll give them to IANS. This seems like it would be a pretty likely top 3. Pencil's here for pretty much the same reason as before. The same applies to Bracelety, although she also has the advantage of potentially joining Ice Cube's team this time around. As for Lai, many people feel that she has a lot of potential as a character, and they felt that she shouldn't have been eliminated in the first place. But who's gonna join? I feel the people will want to see how Bracelety and Ice Cube interact while on the same team. For the time being, it's pretty much just standard episodes without any major conflicts. We'll have the losers lose a member this time. When one disappears, they're safe. Coiny, Pin, Marker, Leafy, Eraser, Clock, Fries, and Needle are safe. The bottom 2 are Bell and Puffball. Even though Bell has gotten some development, many people still find her voice annoying and will make her get out for that alone. However, Puffball, who's also gotten more development, and who's loved partly for her unique voice, is simply outclassed by others with more fans. There may also be people who just won't forgive her for BFDIA 5. And the last one safe is Puffball. Vote to save Doom's characters that don't bring much to the table. Team Ice Cube has been intact for nearly 20 episodes now, so we'll put them up next. Safe are Barf Bag, Cloudy, Naily, Balloony, Woody, Donut, Gelatin, and Winner. Loser and Bommy are the bottom 2. By this time, Loser has gotten time to shine, and any potential arc with Winner will have been resolved. And then there's Bommy. By this time, I think that Bommy's horrible secret, as mentioned in BFB 10 by Loser, will be revealed. Whatever it is, it's likely to cause him to be far more hated than he was before. Because of this, Loser survives. There isn't anything left to say here. Since IANS got the rejoiner, and rejoiners need screen time, Death Pact will lose first. The safe contestants are Remote, Black Hole, Golf Ball, Tennis Ball, Tree, Pen, Blocky, and Grassy. The bottom two are Pie and Basketball, but before we explain this, you may have noticed that Pen and Blocky are surprisingly low, especially for it being vote to save. Why might they be so low when both are clearly popular? Well, Pen and Blocky have a significant portion of shared fans. This isn't a problem with vote to eliminate, but in vote to save, this causes one to act as a spoiler for the other, in that votes that one would get normally may go to the other instead. But enough about these two, let's get back to our bottom two. Basketball and Pie are both seen as bland characters that have their moments, such as Basketball's by now finished arc with the now eliminated Robot Flower, or Pie helping our team win multiple times over the episodes. This one really does seem to be a toss-up. I do know something that may help a little bit though. The BFB13 popularity results. As you can see, Basketball only has 80 votes, while Pie has 219. Even though opinions change, I doubt they'll change enough to cover an over 250% gap. Therefore, I believe Pie will survive yet again, and that it is the end of the line for Basketball. Since Ice Cube and Bracelety may get into a conflict, that conflict may lead Ainz to lose once. The safe objects are Teardrop, Book, Taco, Saw, Ruby, Lightning, Flower, Lollipop, and Fanny. This is a sad bottom two, but a likely one. Bracelety versus her idol, Ice Cube. Bracelety was eliminated in the first place for being seen as annoying, and I feel that her being on Ice Cube's team could make that worse. However, one thing that could save her is that she just rejoined the game, and it would be unfair to have a rejoiner get out so soon. Icy, meanwhile, is one of the blandest characters in the show, or seen as such. She doesn't do very much in the show. This works to her benefit with Vote to Eliminate, as people will ignore her, but the show will have recently become Vote to Save, so this may become a problem for her. But who will stay and who will go? I think that people will save Bracelety because she just rejoined. Ice Cube is just too boring for people to want to save her. Even fans of the Alliance will probably save Ruby or Book instead. For BFB 38, we'll put Team Ice Cube up again. Safe are Woody, Barfbag, Donut, Cloudy, Naily, Winner, and Balloony. The bottom two are Loser and Gelatin. Loser is seen as one of the blandest characters in the whole show. Part of the reason he's so hated is also that he's effectively a Gary Stu, a male character who has zero character flaws. He's also hated for being popular in-universe for seemingly no reason, although that might be explained if he theoretically rejoins in this alternate timeline. Gelatin, on the other hand, is hated for being seen as childish and immature as he tells jokes at the worst possible times, such as in BFB14 when Donut died to save Spongey's life.
I always like deep-fried donuts.
Gelatin, that's a little insensitive of you!
And he's also hurt or killed several characters by throwing forks. Honestly, the fact that he made the finale of BFB is kinda surprising, even considering the split. However, despite this, I think Gelatin has enough support to survive this time around. Loser, however, does not, even with the development he received with Winner. Combine that with the fact he rejoined nearly 20 episodes prior, and I think that this is when Loser would go. It becomes far more difficult to predict the team order by this point, so I guess we'll put up the losers. The safe objects are Coiny, Pin, Needle, Marker, Fries, and Leafy, and Clock also. The bottom two are Eraser and Puffball. Puffball is here for the same reasons as last time. But what about Eraser? Once again, we have a character that is likely to be hurt by Vote to Save. Also not helping is that although Blocky and Pens fans may try to save him, they may also support Fries. But will Eraser accrue enough votes to stay? My answer is yes. Puffball, even with her development, is still disliked enough that people will save Eraser strategically to get Puffball out. That spells the end for BFB's sparkliest contestant. I think we'll make Death Pact lose this time. I feel like sooner or later, Black Hole will accidentally cause his team to lose, and I think it will happen around now. The safe contestants are Remote, Tennis Ball, Golf Ball, Pen, Blocky, Tree, and Grassy. The bottom two are Pie, yet again, and Black Hole. Under normal circumstances, Black Hole would not be here, as he's very popular and topped the BFB 13 popularity poll. However, keep in mind that he caused his team to lose this episode. Of course, it is common knowledge at this point that that doesn't doom an object to elimination. Although by this point, Pie is a well-liked character, I think I'm being generous by having to get this far. That's all for now. Next time, we go over BFB 41 through 48, including the second debut. Thanks for watching. Part 4 coming eventually.